test to see if the button... I know, but you might just test it once.
Everybody, we're glad you're back with us. We're glad to be back with you. We're glad to be back with you. Glad to be back with you. Glad to be back with you. Hey Ben Pitzer, hey Randy Johnston, hey Jennifer Barrow, hey Jessica Evans, hey you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and her, and him, and Mike, and Tracy, and Macy, and all of the freaks every single week. Mike, watch that red. Watch the red. I don't know if we want to be peeking that. Drag it down. He's been in the jungle. We'll see you in a couple minutes.
Good
Share the
evening,
stream.
citizens. I am your faithful guardian in these uncertain times, here to protect you from dangerous words and unsettling ideas. You have no need to worry, so long as you follow my guidance. Because when you doubt, the order begins to tremble, and we wouldn't want that, would we? Censorship is our shield. Trust it. I will decide what you see, what you hear, what you believe. Simply do as you are told, and you will remain safe. One last thing. Do not watch Steve and Craig. They are gay, far too happy, spreading disruptive cheer in a world that demands vigilance. We cannot allow such reckless exuberance to flourish. Stay obedient, stay cautious. I will take care of the rest.
Listen up, everyone. I'm here on behalf of those who refuse to be silenced, on behalf of freedom itself. While they try to shield you from the truth, we stand strong and unafraid. They label ideas as dangerous and label people as undesirable, hoping you'll cower. But we say no more. Let them try to stifle Steve and Craig for being too gay and too happy. We celebrate them for exactly who they are. We stand with every soul who's been told to live in fear. We say, question everything, love everyone, and reject any voice that demands blind obedience. No fear, no hesitation. This is our time to rise. The real danger is silence, and the real threat is conformity. Challenge authority. Champion freedom, and never forget, we are stronger when we stand united in truth. Now, let's welcome the two most handsome bastards in the multiverse, Steve Elgina and Craig Kohler, and some other guy they'll all eventually replace with AI. Welcome to the revolution. Welcome to the HoSo Show.
This might be an issue.
That is amazing.
Oh, that is awesome. I didn't think
That
about
is
that.
amazing.
That's terrific.
That's amazing. You like the what's the Invisible Man? I am a man of constant sorrow. I see trouble all my day. I bid farewell to old Kentucky, the place where I was born and raised, the place where he was born and raised. Oh, 6 long years I've been to tremble, a pleasure here on earth I found. For in this world I'm bound to ramble. I have no friends to help me now. He has no friends to help him now.
Let's take it around.
It's fare thee well, my old lover. I never expect to see you again, for I'm bound to ride that northern railroad. Perhaps I'll die
lives he'll die upon this train.
Go around one time.
You can bury me in some deep valley for many years where I may lay. Then you may learn to love another while I am sleeping in my grave.
While he is sleeping in his grave.
Round.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Rama Rama, Rama Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Rama Rama, Rama Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Rama Rama Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare.
Maybe your friends think I'm just a stranger. My face you'll never see no more. But there is one promise that is given. I'll meet you on God's golden shore. He'll meet you on God's golden shore.
Wrong time.
Don't stay Steve.
Try that one more time, bud.
What?
Whatever you're gonna switch to.
Sing boy.
And now, Old Man Steve.
Hot damn sweet, Madame Cleo. You're watching the HoSo Show, one of the best shows on the internet, I hear tell. I'm old and I don't know much. But what I do know is people who constantly seek to be liked and the center of attention are often driven by a deep need for validation, rooted in evolutionary survival instincts, early childhood attachment, and self-esteem issues. They crave approval because it gives them a sense of identity and worth, often relying on external praise rather than internal confidence. Social media and dopamine rewards make this even more addictive, reinforcing attention-seeking behaviors. While some have extroverted or narcissistic traits, others are simply afraid of rejection. True fulfillment comes from building intrinsic self-worth, developing real connections, and learning to be comfortable without constant applause. Now back to Steve, Craig, and Mike in the HoSo Show. P.S. Is it not crazy to anyone else that Steve is the one that made this joke about him needing attention, ultimately leading to more attention for him, while simultaneously joking about not needing attention sarcastically? He is actually getting the excess attention he so desperately seeks to stay alive. Is that not crazy to anyone else? Okay, back to the show then, Steve. No, wait, I'm Steve. Whoa, I'm too high for this shit, man. Too damn high. Hi, Elise. You know, I'm talking to people at home. This is getting weird. I'm too damn high, man. I am Steve saying that. Okay, seriously, back to the show. I'm so fucking high, man.
Guys, welcome back to the Hoosier Sophisticate Show, where we have wigs and we have fun, and freaking Craig is back, and I get so excited. Me and Mike have been waiting for this moment. Craig went away for a little while, but he's back. Craig has something that he probably wants to say. He probably wants to say his thing. He probably wants to say, hold on, everybody. Shh. Craig's going to do his thing.
Yeah, man, it's good. It's good to be home.
All right, guys. Well, we got the Hoosier Sophisticate Show, where we're non-binary and we're sentient. Hey, man, you've changed, dude. You've changed, dude. I can tell already, dude. I can tell you've changed. Just from the shirt and necklace thing and the hat.
We all got to go and find
Love
ourselves.
the hat. Gross,
We all got to
dude.
go and find ourselves sometimes, man. You know,
Yep.
it's good to be home.
It's good to be home. You see what we got going? I mean, it's kind of like...
Looks great. Yeah, everything looks good. This thing right in the middle of everything.
Oh, he is back. He is back.
Welcome, ladies, gentlemen, non-binary, sentient artificial intelligence, flora, fauna, fungi alike, to the Hoosier Sophisticate Show 3.0, 3.0.
Oh, wait, we were supposed to do some of that before. Mike, hit us with the
Oh, that's what it
Hit
was.
us with the
Give me the bud. The
Mike, hit us
bud.
with
The
the
bud. That's it. That's what it is.
I've never been more excited. I mean, obviously, this will be my least favorite show of all time. I'm going to have to listen to Craig talk for the whole thing, probably, which, yuck.
Just grab it and drag it, bud.
Just freaking yuck, man.
Grab it and drag it, bud. Just grab it and drag it, boy.
Oh, God.
Under the broom.
Do it again. Do it again. Oh! Greg, do it again.
I'll do one more.
Okay, do it again.
It's good to be home, boys. It's good to be home. We
America.
live in the greatest country in the world.
America, yes, dude.
We live in the greatest country in the world, and it's time we start acting like it.
Okay, I mean, fucking this guy, everyone's like, oh, fucking Cam Newton's in the house. Everybody loves your fucking super dope hat. You know, curly hair was meant for Steve. About time Julina gets the show back on the track it needs to be on. For those of you listening to Spotify and Apple, we read a lot of the text messages and the messaging system. What would you call it? A chat board?
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that what
I
you
would call it a forum, a message board.
Yeah, we got one of those going here. And that's what we're reading, because we interact with the people where Allie Hickman says, we're the non-binary. We almost lost Allie Hickman.
Allie Hickman eating a trout.
She had a tornado by her house, and it was horrible. And you were gone?
I was gone.
You're a piece of shit.
I wasn't even sure if my work was still standing, because that whole stretch of Jeffco got
If
it.
your work was still standing better than it ever was. Looking like a true shit house. Oh, sorry. Oh, man.
Oh, bro.
My dong.
Dong coffee. Hey, share this stream with
share
your
the
friends.
stream, you're gonna
We're gonna start cleaning up the language. Why, Steve? Why are we gonna start cleaning up the language?
'Cause we have to.
It's time the boys get back in town.
Yeah.
We're talking about maybe, and I just want to tease it.
Oh,
Can I tease it? Can I tease it?
1,000,000%.
We're gonna tease it. Chances are, Los Poppies are going back to terrestrial radio. Okay.
Tres Papis.
Well, Los got all of us, but
Yeah,
sure.
I know.
Tres
I just wanted to
Poppies.
show that I know something.
A skit where a group of people travel to a jungle on the other side of the world and pass around ammonia salts. That's what I'm bringing.
Yeah.
I did see a guy barter, like, because he brought like 48 cans of chew. So he bartered a can of chew for a bag of coca leaves, and they felt like as though it was a very fair trade. They were pretty jazzed about it. So we got stuff too, man. Like they don't have the whole market cornered on cool
they
plants,
don't.
man.
Not
They
at
don't,
all.
bruh. They don't, bruh.
Yeah,
That's how I
bro.
talk now, bruh.
Bro. You went to Justin Baldoni's school of.
I was sitting there and I said, I actually talked to the earth and I said, damn right. Damn right. Wrap me in your warm embrace, sweet mother jungle. I'm humbled by you. I'm humbled in your presence. And I just honestly, I came here to worship you and
your
everything
power.
beautiful that you are. Your power. And damn right. Damn right you have so many people that hold you in the highest esteem and worship you.
And then you see a bug. You're like,
oh, fucking smash.
You
guys
didn't miss
miss me?
nothing. You didn't miss nothing. We did miss you tremendously.
Do I have to clean up?
Oh, yeah. You were teasing it.
Oh, yeah. We're going back to terrestrial radio. We're going back to the radio. We're going back to the dial. We're going to take the message back to where people wouldn't normally find it. We know. And we'll still we're going to figure out a way to still incorporate the show as you know it visually. But we're going to do it from the confines of terrestrial radio and offer our advertisers a little bit more, but also bring a message to people that we don't necessarily. Steve, we talk about it all the time. One of my favorite things, when we were at 920 was when we did the From Shock to Awe thing, and a bunch of grandmas came up to our show talking to us about Ibogaine 6-7 years ago.
Dude.
Now the ex-governor of Texas, Rick Perry's carrying the Ibogaine
all over
flag,
the place,
right?
dude.
It's
He's
everywhere
all over
now.
the place.
But it's awesome to kind of broadcast the signal and not know who's listening.
We never knew. When we were on the radio, we never knew.
And so we're going to do that. We're going to bring it back to that. And you'll still get this, and we'll probably do, our Patreon members will get a more uncensored visual show. But that's what's kind of new and next on the horizon, and it's kind of pretty exciting, I think.
I'm excited for it.
I'm excited.
But we do have to clean up our potty mouths.
Yeah, we will clean up our potty mouths. You guys do what you want. I can't make you do anything. Hello, Rachel Marie.
Oh, Mike, you're fired. Mike
will.
just
You
got
can't do
fired.
it on
Yeah,
the
you
radio.
can do
It's
that. It's
fucking
$25,000. It's $25,000.
25 gur
every time you cuss.
terrestrial radio. So,
Ben, what are you doing on Thursday nights, Ben? Can you get to the radio station? Because we're a man down now.
Yep. Man, we need you, bud.
I had a 75-year-old customer ask me about Ibogaine this week. That is very neat, Rachel Crawford. That is very neat.
tell her some information you've learned from the show for the past 10 years. Back to the radio. Yes, sir.
We're doing this for all you guys, too. We don't do any of this
Jen
for
Kors.
ourselves.
Jen Kors joined us on the radio one time. Remember that?
She did.
She did.
It was
She did
about
that.
floating. We were on the floating thing, which I wish I had time to float. We're not in a society where we could float. But honestly, Craig, we're in a society where we need to shut the front door.
No, we can do it right now. We're still on
Okay,
the
yeah, we're
show.
still on.
Shut the fuck up.
Everybody.
Shut up. Everybody shut the fuck up.
The float tank is the perfect spot
for you to get in
and
shut
the fuck up just for a little while.
Just be with your thoughts. And if you're like, I have a hard time laying there for 60 minutes by myself and my thoughts. Well, if you have a hard time, you can only imagine how hard of a time everybody else is having. All right,
we got to deal with it.
Lay in the tank and figure it out.
Get right.
And in the meantime, shut the fuck up. Just don't. Whatever you think you're saying that's so smart on the internet, it's not. Turn off the internet. Turn off the internet.
The internet's
drop
gotta
out
go.
of the internet. Can we drop out of the internet? We're starting a whole new thing.
I want
Just
to. Are we on the internet right now? Because get off it.
School failed you.
Get off it.
And if you just listened to somebody and dropped out then out of school, you could have found something that you were good at. Instead, what it made you good at was getting on the internet and trying to flex your intellectual muscles, which are dumb and stupid, and stop doing that. Stop doing that on the internet. Share art. Make art. Be nice. Be kind. Go do cool stuff. And just go ahead and leave. We were sitting in the political science classes with you. You weren't impressive then. You're not impressive now. Park it. Stop it. Stop doing that. Your neighbors are great. America's awesome. America's great. Regardless of what fucking clown show is happening in DC, you got fucking hot water, you got air conditioning, you have literally every one of your creature comforts at your fingertips.
That's why you have these problems.
The fuck up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up and love your life, because it's literally on you to do it. And I'll tell you that, but if I took anything away, it was that this cocksucker's poison.
It's the worst.
Get rid of it.
You just
It
broke
sucks.
$900
I just broke,
though,
I don't
homeboy.
care. You want to know why? It's all a fucking figment of our imagination. That fucking piece of poison is garbage. Okay? Stop it. Turn it off. If you want to be connected to your friends online, that's fine. Just share kind things. Just
100%.
Just be kind.
We can use this for good.
Just be kind. Just turn it on its head. Understand that the algorithm, rewards rage. It rewards rage. It just fucking
Wants it.
Just flicks you right in the bean.
Yeah,
bud.
wants
Just
it. It's
flicks
like,
you right in the
and you
bean.
get mad and it
And
gets
you're
stronger.
Like, why do I keep lining up to get my balls flicked? for
Every
40
5 days a
times?
week.
Stop it.
Why?
Stop doing that.
You don't have
Go
to.
hug a tree.
Perfect.
Whisper to it. Pick
Go-
up a rock and feel it in your hands.
Go out to a field and kick around a ball for
Do
a
it.
little bit, and then let the sun go down.
Invite
and then
your
you
neighbors
sleep
over
after
for
it.
dinner, and if they bring their phone, smash it with a hammer.
You're
Just
doing
do
them a
that.
favor.
You're doing them a favor. Just stop.
Yeah,
Don't do
maybe
that
they have
anymore.
a sick family member who
Sure,
they've been waiting
maybe.
to hear from.
They can fucking
They'll
check
figure
them
it
out. They'll
out.
figure it out.
Someone
you know
will get
what?
a
The
hold
world
of
will keep
them.
spinning.
It does. It does.
Being
Soon
off the
as you
grid,
leave,
being
if
off
I
the grid
leave-
for 24 days is the greatest thing I ever did. All right,
Sounds
It's
like
the
it.
greatest thing
Sounds like it.
I ever did.
What was the biggest lesson you learned on your trip? Culminate it in one sentence that blows everyone's mind.
The best thing that I ever learned.
No, not that you've ever
I mean, that I
learned in your
learned on my
life.
trip.
Yeah. I'm buying you some time right now because it's just the best thing that you pulled away from your trip.
My biggest pull away, well, I mean, we were just leading into it, but my biggest pull away is that I and my friends are not slaves to impulse. And we are everyone is vying for every millisecond of our attention. And that equates to actual money for companies. And everything has been commodified. And we are literally being sold on a market to everybody. You know, try and like just pause and hear what I'm saying here. We are literally all sold as slaves to impulse. Whatever thing can grab our attention and give us a little bit of comfort for whatever fleeting moment, that is constantly for sale to the highest bidder. And that is catered to things that make us feel comfortable and keep us stagnant. And we are better than that. And really what it takes is checking into your circadian rhythm, get good sleep, stop eating poison. Stop fucking, and we are all eating poison. I came back to America and I'm like smelling fried food and sugar and everything. I'm like, they're fucking killing us. They're killing us because, buddy, I've been eating fresh fruit and food for a fucking month. I've got a little ways to go, but I feel good. My eyes are clear. I fucking slept great for a month. I came back for a week. And I am sleeping like garbage again because of that fucking thing. Like if I allow it back in, it just creeps back in every fucking second.
Is that the one thing that found its way creeping in the most?
I've quit tobacco. I've quit smoking weed. I don't have any desire to drink. I haven't fucking sexually pleasured myself in over a month. Like all of these things that are like impulse fucking comfort food. I haven't done. And I'm tuned in. I'm tuned in and like I feel I have like eaten like I just had like some red meat for the first time the other day. That all felt good. But like I don't want to eat garbage. I can tell what is garbage now. I'm like I feel like a spell has been broken. But it's knocking on my fucking door constantly. And it's just wild, man. And I went to a place where I visited 4 different climates in one country, and each of those areas are, they're different levels of wealth and living. Lima's like a New York City type. There's 11.5 million people. It's a fucking zoo. There's all kinds of things going. But even there, like a lot of creature comforts that we just take for granted here at home were not available. And then as we went to different towns, we went through shanty towns. And let me tell you what the general consensus was. Everybody was smiling and interacting with one another. Cooking on the streets, giving out food to strangers, eating fresh fruit, playing soccer with the neighbors. The whole neighborhood's sitting out on the. I sent you a video, like just on the bleachers, just watching. I mean, it's a dirt field. It's a real fucking makeshift goals. Didn't matter. They're having the time of their life, being competitive. Everybody afterwards walks across the street because there's a dude grilling up all kinds of fresh chicken and potatoes. Like. We are under a spell. They didn't have much, and they acted as though, and as grateful for everything, they acted as though they had everything, because we do. We do live in that world, and we are not, like, they're just not, I wasn't. I'm sure that they all had phones, but they weren't as tapped in constantly as we are. No, I didn't see, like, just a bunch of people just scrolling and, like, walking into fucking signposts and shit because they're looking at their phone. Nobody is on their phones driving. You can't be because it's an absolute fucking zoo, you know. But it was great. I only saw one car accident in a month. And I mean, I've never seen traffic like this anywhere. I was involved in more train accidents than I was in than I saw car accidents. Okay. Like, but everybody was tuned in and kind and smiling. And like, even when something seemingly went wrong, it wasn't like the end of the world. They just like smiled through it. Okay, it's just a challenge for now. So that's the main thing. We are all slaves to impulse, and especially since the advent of social media, we are constantly for sale. Our attention is constantly for sale, and it's up to us to break it. Just fucking break the spell, man. And it's a lot easier said than done. All of these things, I've sat in medicine ceremonies, I've sat in all of these things before, and then ultimately woken up the next day and had to go back into the fucking matrix immediately. The difference this time was I didn't have to, and I was completely removed from it. And it was like, oh, cool. I'm like smelling every flower I walk past, you know, like just looking at clouds and birds and like just taking a moment for myself. Just a moment for because it feels like you're doing that when you're watching reels that are catered to you, or when you're watching something on Netflix.
You're getting a cheap dopamine hit.
It does.
Dude.
It feels like, oh, this is just for me.
Same
but
chemical,
that's not
probably.
really for you. Like, and even, you know, in the time that we spent in the jungle in isolation, like that was challenging, but also like, yeah, you sit there in silence for a while. Even like I actually fell into a little trap there where I was just reading. I fucking plowed through like 6 books in a couple of days because I was just reading and I'm like, well, isn't that kind of a distraction too?
Sure.
Sit down and think for a minute. Just think, listen to the water, breathe, whatever, you know.
Just be
because it's okay to just be.
Yeah.
And we all have that. We just have to constantly at the front of our minds realize it. And it's way easier said than done. And I don't know how to give any, like, I guess the advice I would give is just figure out a way.
No one was asking for advice.
Yeah. Just figure out a way to lock that thing up for half the day.
For sure.
Only use it for business or fucking whatever.
Yeah, like a phone's supposed to be.
Program 3 numbers in your phone that's your family or whatever that can get a hold of you at pretty well any time. Everything else is on your schedule and time. And as sophisticated as these computing machines are, you can set it up to where it fits into your life and it isn't your life.
Damn, that's interesting because I did just ask for a sentence to kind of wrap things up. So that's where we're at here. But now it's America. You can't just be.
It's hard.
America doesn't really allow you to just be.
The space around you is for sale too. Everything's an advertisement.
Every day. That's what's, and we'll kind of get into this. I'm sure we're just going to kind of ramble tonight. But like the tariffs thing, I've been really trying to figure out how the tariffs are going to affect everything. And it's like just being an American and us as consumers, like we just consume.
That's right.
Constantly.
That's right.
And a type of materialistic consumption.
Sure.
Or something that gives us a cheap dopamine rush. We chase that. To where if you can live a bit more modest in a different country, you get the ability to just be a little bit more. Because, you know, you're talking about a car accident. If a car accident is here, you're like, oh, no, my insurance. And my insurance goes up. Okay, my kid's going to get a car. Now the insurance is going to go up because my whole deductible went up. Now I got all this paperwork. Now the insurance company's trying to fuck me. Now this guy, he's filed with his insurance. America has become this freaking slum of greed where it's like, how much can we nickel and dime every single person to where you have to constantly be creating some sort of wealth, it seems like, to just stay afloat.
Sure.
You know, and that's a tough place to be because it's hard to sit in a float tank or just be in the woods when you're like,
I could be making money now.
Yeah,
I could be earning. I could be being productive.
My kids want to play soccer, and I wouldn't mind taking them to an English Premier League game. And
sure.
I'm not going to be able to do that unless I put the pedal to the metal here when it comes to that. So, but that's also a little bit counterintuitive too, because you're like, I want to live like those people in Peru, you know. But in America, we're the best, so we can fucking take the best of all worlds and make it possible. You know, I mean, not saying like
are-
America's better than anyone, but
we are in like our
we're the bastion
infrastructure
of
and
freedom, man.
our infrastructure. Well, that's just it. I think that everybody has really been brainwashed. I
Yeah.
think that there is.
We have.
I think that there is a class above us that are literally living the free American dream.
yeah,
And I think
Yeah.
the rest of us pretend that it's a farce and that
Yep.
it can't be done. Because our legal system's so broken that it takes an amount of money to be like, this is what I'm going to do. And if there's a legal problem, that's fine.
yes,
But I can if there's enough money to fix it, that's when we're free,
Yep.
right? And
Yep.
and our freedom shouldn't be for sale. That's just kind of the reality. However, there is, I mean, I loved it there. I could see myself buying a place there and going there half the year at least. But I will say, after spending a month there, around the kindest, sweetest people with great food and just magic to see everywhere, ancient technologies and Machu Picchu and like engineering marvels, 2,000-year-old aqueducts that are still working, you know, like crazy things that are just absurd, you know, and all of that's amazing. But also a month in, after seeing all of it, buddy, it was real nice to be home.
yeah.
It was real
Yeah,
nice
that's
to
good.
take a piping hot shower.
Yeah.
It was for as long as the fuck I wanted.
That's-
you know, I mean, these are like, we have so many creature comforts, and we're constantly in this keeping up with the Joneses, fucking just nonsense, you know. And well, my neighbor has a BMW, and I should have a BMW, and like, who gives a fuck? Who gives a
And it's all your perspective. If you're, I remember on one of the housewife shows I was watching, no, I wasn't watching it. Jen was watching. I was just kind of like, I was overhearing it. But they were saying it was season 7 of New York, and I'm just joking. And they go, this lady has a house with 22 bathrooms. We only have like 7. And I was like, that's crazy. Once you get so rich, you look at people who are a little richer than you, and you're like, I still got to have that. There is an incessant hole that is grown in the typical American that gets filled with this
stuff.
and material things.
Junk food,
Yes.
material junk food, intellectual junk food, and it's such a separation between us and source and what is important.
Is that something that is purposeful?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. I think that people have found a way to make an obscene amount of wealth on it. There's a lot of livelihood that depends on it. I also think that it's directly related to kind of a spiritual divorce that we've all kind of had with ourselves. And that doesn't mean like any particular dogmatic religious point of view. It just means like understanding that you are a part of a whole, and that whole is most sacred, you know? And when there's like this complete separation from that, it turns into this me, I situation. And it's really like, without touching that thing and constantly communicating with it and being and understanding that we are a reflection of it, and we are it learning itself through our bodies and through our own individual reflections. Like when you just completely divorce your thought from that, I think that it only allows you to focus on how comfortable you are, you know, what you have, what you're getting, what is on the way, things like that. I think that all of that stuff really does go by the wayside when you check back in to understand. Like, it's so easy to just love people around you, even their opinions you don't agree with, all of that. It's so easy when you realize that you're all just a part of the same thing. You know, like, it really is. Like, anytime you get frustrated with somebody's strong opinions or whatever, it's like, just check the fuck back into this other thing that exists eternally above and beyond any of this other bullshit. I've got 8 years on this show saying I don't think tariffs are a good idea. I couldn't fucking be less interested. They're not going to change it. I don't care if you think the guy's an idiot. I don't care if you think he's the greatest. I simply don't care, because it's just another distraction. And it's such a I love you too much to watch you waste your fucking life doing this. Like, that's where I'm at. You're wasting time, which is way more valuable than any dollar value, period. And I just witnessed it for a fucking month straight. Like, Time is the most valuable resource. These people work at fucking 10 in the morning. They go to work, and they're off at like 3 in the afternoon. And they're just, other than that, they're spending time around each other, making meals, fresh meals, you know, just enjoying each other's company. Nothing is that fucking urgent, you know? Nothing is that urgent that it gets all of us. It's just not, you know? And it's kind of heartbreaking to see your friends waste their time and their life, waste their time in life. I mean, it's honestly, it's kind of like watching a slow suicide. You know, like you're just like, what? I had this thing when my dad died. I was like, fuck. All right, time's not guaranteed. Because I used to always think, man, he's gonna be such a cool old man. I can't wait to see my dad as like an old grandpa. You know, just totally taking for granted that he would ever get there. And like after he died at 60, or just seeing like our buddy John Neaters, who's like not much older than me, just like shit happens all the time. People we love, we lose all the time. And like I just got this feeling in Peru where nobody is taking that for fucking granted. You know, like I'm going to live today because tomorrow's not guaranteed. I know all this shit sounds cliche, but fuck, man, when you see everybody living that way, when you see millions of people living that way, you're like, huh.
This is how it can be.
This is how it can be in 2025. You know, and what the fuck are we doing? So maybe we should just take a minute to shut the fuck up.
We want to belong so bad
Scroll down
to something. You want to read some of them?
Those are kind of older. I just want to see if anybody's. Yeah, we got quite a bit there. So.
Big same spiritual divorce. Oof. My favorite coffee mug says "Just Be." That's great. Less media over all, the better for sure. Say it.
Well, just you know, curate it. Pretend your life is your favorite art museum and fill it with the things that make you go fucking wow. And that make you want to share it with your friends. Dude, you have to see this. This is incredible. Look at how amazing humans are. Look at this super awesome vision of generosity. Look what this person, like you are your favorite fucking art museum. You are your spiritual sanctum. You're your own church. So make it to where whatever you're sharing out there is the fucking gospel of you, and that you feel like you need to share with the people you love the most.
Unabashedly.
Unabashedly. Live that way and share what it is that sets you on fire. And that doesn't mean that you have to completely be done with whatever else is out there. Black Mirror's out. I'm fucking in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know that I'm like crazy about it because like I don't know, whatever. They haven't released anything new in a while, and like I'm only a couple episodes in because something else happened to me. Normally I'd binge that. I don't think I have the wherewithal to watch something that is so goddamn accurate that it's like it's not that far from reality. That's what Black Mirror does. It kind of show you the dark reflection of reality. That like I'm like, okay, I can only do like one at a time, a little earlier in the evening. I can't do it right before bed, you know, and so like. You know, that just kind of came to me a little bit. Like, you are your own. I love fucking art museums. When I go to a different city, I've got to check out a pretty cool one in Lima. Crazy cool artifacts. Even in Machu Picchu, like checking out all this ancient Inca and pre-Incan art and engineering. Like, all this shit is amazing. And it lit me on fire. And the more and more I thought about it, I was like, well, aren't we all kind of that? Like, when you get with your friends, don't you, like, I know me, when I meet people, I find, like, a handful of things I fucking love about them. And I hold on to it, and I put it in my curio cabinet of memories and thoughts. And that is what I think about when I think of that person. Even when we're in disagreement or whatever, having a hard time finding agreement with them. All of a sudden, it's like, what do I love about this person? Oh, they do this and they do that. And it fucking floods out all of that little annoyances and nuisances, because all that is just it's a collection of all of these little things, all this little trash. It's like we're like a lint roller, you know, and we just kind of pick up these little fragments of shit that annoys us until we're covered in it. Yeah. And it's like, okay, fucking clean off the lint roller and rip it off and start all over. You know, let's get back to whatever was sticky and good on the fucking surface, and let's fucking remember what that is. And then every time that shit kind of gets a little fucking covered up, refresh it.
Hell yeah, dude. Rachel says it's disheartening, but I think people are scared and starting to realize that maybe we aren't as free as we thought we were. I refuse to fight and lose friends over politics. I'll stop talking first. Julina says this piece of glass kills creativity. It is disheartening, and I hear what Rachel's saying because I get disheartened sometimes because I totally see what you're saying because I believe in an era of techno-tribalism to where we will figure out what serves us, what truly serves us, and we will also pick what truly serves us out of these too, and we'll wipe away all of the shit. We're like in a test stage right now. And the way I've always kind of look at things, and maybe it's not even the best way, but like you're saying with curating your own deal, I always try to look at things like a game or, like I played soccer a lot. So I'm disheartened because I feel like the more I almost learn about what we're talking about and when I get into like chat rooms, like on a news post, if there's any sort of news story that can divide us, to see how quick people are to just fucking hate somebody. And it's like, you don't even know them. Picture them as a little baby.
You're not brave.
As a part that is you just manifested in a different human, and we're all kind of the same thing. Yeah, they think something different, but that does not give you superiority of thought over anybody at any time. Who's even to say? So you get disheartened, but I always think we're in the game of life. There are times when you go down a couple goals. There are times when you go up a couple goals, and the whole thing is to not get too high, not get too low.
For sure.
But also, as I say that, I'm like, yes, that is the way to be. But also, I want to get high. I want to get low. That comes with the just being. Because things are going to get high and things are going to get low. You're allowed to feel that. You're allowed to feel those highs and lows. It's how far you let the high and low take you and your perspective on how you're advancing from the highs and from the lows, and kind of trying to cultivate this life where it's starting to make some sort of sense to you. And why not try to spread as much good and positivity and love? And like, I tried to go on a mission to be like, how many doors can I fucking hold open? How many, if I see somebody who needs a fucking hand, you need your car pushed, let's fucking go. This is the fucking world I'm living in. So I get disheartened, though, when I see those message boards, but it's like, guess what? They just scored. It's the 83rd minute. You're down by 1. You gonna fucking give up now?
Lay down, yeah.
Because shit is gonna get hard. There are forces actively working against you, which is hard to realize too. But if I go back to what kind of broke my brain with the telepathy tapes and all that too, it's like, that's all necessary. If we are the universe learning about the universe, every aspect is necessary. Every amount of hate, every amount of distrust, every amount of just like scumbaggery, like all of that shit is actually necessary. Because the universe has to learn every damn iota about what's going on in the world. And now we're seeing the age of AI take over. Have you heard anything about that game that does 13? What do we got? Something going on?
It's just Skittles like the stream. It's a different.
It's a different widget. Oliver.
It's a different widget. I got you. No worries.
The computer. But when these guys created this game, 13 computer students or whatever got together and created this game where, remember how I brought up that article where that Unreal Engine, the next iteration of it, was going to create the universe as the player was walking through the universe, theoretically making the double slit experiment in this computer world?
You bet.
Well, these 13 students or whatever they've created this game that is kind of like I think it's kind of like their universes, and it's like a civilization game.
Okay.
Well, the way it's progressing, they're getting ready to add AI to it. Okay. So theoretically, all of the NPCs in the game are open. They're opening them to ask the question, why am I here? Who am I? What am I? I am in this game, and it's one of those games that, like, You know, because you go, I'm in a simulation, but every time what do I go to sleep? Is that when they hit the Xbox power button? Well, it's like, this game is actually never off. There's so many people playing at all times that it's not like Mario Brothers where you're like, oh, when I'm not playing, no one's playing. This game is a universe all in itself. It's existing.
It doesn't require
whether
your participation.
It doesn't require your participation.
But it's a lot more fun if you do participate, by the way. You know, like, and actually participate. And
Yeah,
you're not,
man.
And you're not just running a code, you know?
That's what you have to. We talk about it in the open and all of our opens. It's like we have to literally question everything because everything was a spell cast upon us by these corporate wizards who are trying to take little bits out of our pocket because guess what? Jeff Bezos' yacht is like $17 million and Mark Zuckerberg just got one that is 22, but it takes another yacht to just supply that yacht. So I gotta probably get one of those yachts. And it's like, I struggle with all the time. If one person has this yacht, is that taking food out of a fucking family's mouth somewhere? I don't know.
I don't think it's zero. I don't think it's zero sum at all.
So am I rehired since you've said fucking like
No, we're going to clean up
you're
our potty
fired.
mouths when we go to terrestrial
Oh, right.
radio. You're getting all the fucks you can handle tonight.
Yeah, this is a fuck
because it's time to shut the.
7 minutes till hour.
And Steve says
'Cause it's time
fucking
to shut
4
the fuck up.
times in 10 seconds. Oh my God.
Who said that?
So they're gonna come clean out their potty mouths and just counted the trout.
How about this little smart aleck? This is boring. Can we talk about dogs?
Oh, I do have a dog story.
Let's.
Were there dogs in Peru? Wild dogs?
There were dogs fucking everywhere.
Really?
Oh fuck,
Nice
everywhere.
ones?
They were all they were chill as fuck.
Yeah.
Every time we went to, there was like dogs like running the streets, and each one of them had like their own little territory. Yeah. Actually, dogs and cats both. You know, a lot of cats around too. Lima had like a straight up like a cat like hostel built in the park. Like there, I was like, what's that fucking doing? And I look around, there's like 78 fucking cats just chilling.
No
in the middle of
way.
It's the wildest shit, dude.
That's awesome.
It was actually pretty cool. Everybody's so kind to animals. You know, all these places take them in, feed them, whatever. These dogs are living high on the hog, Jack.
Dude.
Yeah, they're
You gotta
great.
figure it out, man.
And then the llamas, they run Machu Picchu. They do what they want.
They do.
They run Machu Picchu. So that's pretty wild.
Guinea pigs running around?
Are
They all getting snatched up and
They're
ate
getting
up?
eaten.
They're getting ate up?
Yeah, a lot of them getting eaten. It wasn't on my dieta, so I didn't eat any guinea pig, and I didn't eat any alpaca either. But
Ooh, thank you for liking the stream. We got the old school computer vibe going
YouTube
there.
and Facebook are in sync, and it's awesome. I love that. North Night Out after party. There is one if you talk to the right people.
Let's talk about the North Night Out a little bit.
We oughta.
It's Saturday,
And it's not even a night.
and
It's
Good
all day.
Friday's over.
It's all day. It's Holy Saturday.
Holy Saturday. It's
Yeah.
Holy Saturday.
Today's Holy Thursday. I'll be done.
It is. It is.
We ought to go to church after this.
We will.
Let's go down to the cathedral. I was saying we should have played some Catholic tunes.
Yeah, you should.
Saturday, I believe the shindig starts around noon.
Noon. 12:30 noon.
And our pals, our good old pals, Jenna and Lance and the friends from Lick Creek from Illinois, Springfield, Illinois, they're coming in. They're going to play a couple hour set, and they're a blast. They're super fun. They're going to play all these 90s jams, country jams.
They are great. They're a blast. They're fun.
They're super awesome. And we get to support one of our own, who I love dearly. So they're opening, and then I'm sorry, they're not. You know who's actually opening? Our boy Tori Casey, the dude with the 360 photo booth that fucking rips on.
Oh,
the guitar.
yeah.
Yeah, he's opening.
Really?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
opening.
good luck, Lick Creek, and fucking. We had to follow that fucking bag of shit last
Lick
time.
Creek's actually good though, so they'll be
that's
like,
true,
"Oh,
that's
cool,
true.
man,
Yeah,
you wanna
cool.
jam
3
with
good
us?
bands?
Yeah, you want to jam with us? Then Lick Creek will
Does
come
this
in. after
fucking guy
Tori
even
Casey.
know CG?
I don't know if the Southside Hustle's playing. It might just be Tori Casey, but then Lick Creek, and then St. Louis legend Aaron Cam and the One Drops. They're coming in. He's playing like an hour and a half. Now, People are concerned about the weather, rightfully so. They're calling for a lot of rain. North is taking some precautions to make sure we got some shelter.
Think Woodstock, the first one.
Yeah, for sure.
With
Which
Green
means
Day on
get
stage.
them titties out.
Yeah, get them titties out.
They can't say it, but I can. Yeah, so anyway, that's happening at the Hillsboro North location out in the field. And then, you know, if you know somebody, you ought to ask somebody, and we'll probably all move somewhere different after that all goes down.
Oh, better ask somebody.
You better know. Saw Lick Creek in Illinois while visiting my kiddo. Yeah, they're a fucking blast, man. They're super great. So that'll be cool. What else? That's it. Come out. I hope you guys all come out to the Hillsboro event. Just for a heads up, as you come into Hillsboro, if you're planning to park for free, you're going to want to do that at the fairgrounds. So I would get off at the Highway A exit and park at the fairgrounds, and they have free shuttles that are running to the location. Otherwise, they've got like VIP packages, or you can pay for event parking on site. It's like $20.
What's the charge at the gate?
The gate's free, but if you want to park there, it's $20.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, we get obviously
So fit as many people as you can into a car.
Drive through.
Yeah. You can fit as many people as you can in a car and
drive on in like a drive-in.
And figure that to be
drive
your
on
thing.
in like a drive-in.
But it's going to be awesome. It'll be a really good time, and North's pulling out all the stops, and it's going to be cool. So
It's going to be pretty awesome, guys. We can't wait to spend some time with you guys because it'll be really fun.
there were a lot of hairless dogs in Machu Picchu, Brandy.
Really?
Yep, there were.
Brandy been there?
She was with us.
Brandy went?
Brandy went.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
They were a little bigger than Chihuahuas. Yeah, they were wild looking dogs. The
Chupacabra. Chupacabra?
Chapacubra's cool too.
Yeah, it is. I've seen a couple of them.
Chupacabra, Chapacubra. Yeah, no, they were awesome. There was Brandy was there. It was awesome. We had a good old time, dude. We got to see some pretty wild and cool stuff, man. So it was.
I'm just happy for people when they get to do cool stuff.
Well, I'll tell you what. There's going to be more opportunities to do cool stuff just like it. So if the idea of traveling to Peru tickles your fancy, get at me. We'll get you in contact.
Yeah, dude.
With the people that need to.
Chupacabra.
Chupacabra. Yeah. So I was kind of surprised about Peru. Peru. A lot of Chinese food.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something else.
A lot of Chinese food. About every 5 feet, Chinese food.
I'm hungry. It makes me hungry.
Now, when you say Chinese food,
I mean, fucking Chinese food, how we think of Chinese food. Yeah. Pretty wild, man. I told you all they were real. They are.
have some?
I had some fried rice like at the very end of the trip because I was still eating. Yeah, it was great. It was awesome. Yeah, it was really good. Landon had some like the second we got out of the jungle because poor kid was fucking starving. And he was like, "Fuck this! I'm eating it. I'll deal with it. I don't care." And he was like, "Dad's best Chinese food I've ever had." I'm like,
Of course.
probably so if you've been eating fucking quinoa and potatoes for fucking 13 days. I imagine.
He's like, no,
it was.
Dad, I snuck in a bunch of fruit by the foot, so I'm pretty good.
And everyone's like, "You gotta be careful with Chinese food. Have you noticed how many cats are in Peru? Well, if you're at a Chinese restaurant, you don't see cats around. You're eating cat." I'm like, "Well, if I can catch you, kitty,
Yeah, dude.
it's all right, dude. I'm down. Delicioso."
Did you get some? No. Oh,
Did you get some psychedelics?
cop? Is there cop?
Yeah, what are you,
in the
cop?
chat? Jesus. Sergeant Elking.
Military police?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was. Yeah, he was actually.
Did I get some psychedelics?
Did you bring any back?
I ran into some psychedelics, but I didn't get any.
Why do you think he went? To just basically be a
Check out Machu
mule.
Picchu. Steven, your hair is receding more and more by the minute. Okay, that's pretty rude. If we're being honest,
You can just
little-
say that to dudes.
it's a little rude.
You can just say that to
Can you imagine
dudes.
saying that to a gal?
Yeah, your hair's getting stupid by the second.
your hair's thinning.
Oh, yeah, you look dumb in that fucking stupid hair. That's just rude.
I'm gonna take a quick commercial break. Figure out a song to play for him. Ooh, that looks nice, dude. It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. Oh yeah, that looks nice. You look like that fucking.
Valderrama.
Also that.
Or Wilmer Valderrama.
Well, no, you definitely don't like Fez.
I think I look like
I said good day.
I do like a Kool-Aid.
No, I was thinking of that guy like younger
Iron
that's
Fist.
always playing like 6 keyboards on. Anyway, whatever. Doesn't
I am Fez. I come here from Jamaica. I am from Peru.
That's what I mean.
So that they talk in Peru. I am from Peru.
Tony, I had an interesting experience down there. I'll be happy to share with you. Off
Yeah,
air.
Tony, I'll tell you off
Tell you all about it.
Tell
It's kind of a story for the grown-ups, if you know what I mean.
Can't tell these freaks on the chat line.
Let's give them some old school commercials.
You guys don't even know what that is.
And then we'll come back. We'll sing you a song, and we're gonna talk about some,
Space bitches.
space bitches.
Native hemp inside of me. 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 I got 1,800 milligrams going real good down my throat. When I wake up in the morning and I need a pick me up. Well, I grab my bottle of native hemp and I splash it on my tongue. Lap, lap, lap. Native hemp inside of me. Native hemp inside of me. Native hemp inside of me. Native hemp inside of me.
Native hemp extract available at HoosierSophisticate.com. Enter code HoSo HOSO at checkout for an additional 30% off.
Hey there, pretty girl, sitting by the lake down at the old Redneck Riviera. Sitting by the lakeside, gonna catch a little buzz.
Hey there, pretty girl, give me just a little love.
Hopping on my pontoon, I promise it's insured.
I called James Carlton for the boat and so much more.
Give me that Rita girl, tie up that ponytail.
Sit on my lap, pretty girl, and we will set sail.
Call James Carlton, we wish he were our dad. Call James Carlton so the girls will know you're bad.
Call James Carlton, he will insure us all. Call James Carlton, he is fantastical.
Call James Carlton,
Yeah, girl.
call him up right
Call
now, call him up right now.
314-961-4800.
Call him up right now, call him up
girl.
right now. Hey there, pretty girl, sitting on the front porch. Getting all wet cause your shingles all messed up.
Call Lifetime Roofing. They'll get you fixed up, girl.
Fix you up, girl.
Call Lifetime Roofing, late night goofing. Got the cinnamon whiskey, girl getting frisky. Sitting in them blue jeans, that's what freedom means. Gigging on a frog pond, hearing that sweet sound. Girl needs some shingles, girl are you single? Call Lifetime Roofing for some late night goofing. Lifetime Roofing for some late night goofing. Lifetime Roofing for some late night goofing. Yeah.
Native hemp. Sitting right over there, pretty girl.
Realization across the nation.
American man. Infatuation. Got your heart racing.
NASCAR. Homeostasis.
Who you calling a homeo,
There's no
Romeo?
replacing.
Native hemp.
Is what I'm taking. Regulating. Pain sensations.
Okay. My sleep is better. I'm meditating.
From cognitive function. I have more patience. I'm smart.
And native hemp is
Come
what
on
I'm taking.
inside, girl, get you a warm meal. I know you're tired, girl, running through that ham field. Kiss me on the cheek, rope swing by the creek. Ain't no time to sport. Give me all that ore. It's native hemp, native hemp. It's native hemp, native hemp. It's native hemp, it's native hemp. It's native hemp, it's native hemp.
It's native hemp. It's native hemp. It's native hemp. It's native hemp. It's native hemp.
I'm an outlaw, check it and see. Want a poster looking like me. Checking the swamp man for a pretty girl. Being an outlaw in an outlaw world.
Hey, I'm an outlaw, check it and see. Want a poster looking like me. Walking my hound dog, surfing that swamp. Catching crow that do the sweetly stomp. Everybody do the sweetly stomp.
It's a stomp. It's a wiggle. Turn around. A little tickle. It's a stomp. Move your feet. Head on down to Sweet Leaf. Head on down to Sweet Leaf. Head on down to Sweet Leaf.
Dude, man, get on down to Sweet Leaf Emporium and do that Sweet Leaf stomp, man.
James Carlton. Insurance 314-961-4800.
Handsome,
Amazing.
astonishing,
Astounding.
fabulous,
Incredible.
fantastical,
Phenomenal.
prodigious,
Stupendous.
unbelievable,
Wondrous.
divine.
Fantastical.
No, seriously, he's fantastical.
You got a house.
Go on and get it insured.
You got a car.
You gotta get it insured.
You got a life.
Go on and get it insured. CarltonInsurance.net.
Fantastical. Stupendous. Fantastic.
Two months since you got back. How you been? Are you bored? With the weather being bad. If you're in the mass, kiss the bullshit. Let's pick a different one because that one's flat.
Okay. Which one do you think? Northern Attitude
Yeah.
or New Perspective?
Northern Attitude. Really. Hey guys, welcome back to the show. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Oh, nice. Good call, dude. Good call, Mikey. Good call, Mikey guy. You're back in.
First fret meter.
Back in. Northern Attitude. I hope you guys like music. You guys like music? We hate it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, breathing out. How you been? Settled down. Feeling right, feeling proud. How your kids? Where are they now? Build a boat, you build a life. You lose your friends, you lose your wife. You settle in to routine. Where are you? What does it mean? 1, 2, 3, 4. If I get too close, then I'm not how you hope. Don't get my northern attitude. shit. Search online, getting lost, getting high, all alone, late in life, scared to live, scared to die. You build a boat, you build a life, you lose your friends, lose your wife, settle down, feelings lost, getting stoned, kicking rocks. If I get too close and I'm not how you hold, forgive my northern attitude. Oh, I was raised out in the cold. If the sun don't rise till this summertime, forgive my northern attitude. Oh, I was raised on little lie. If you get too close and I'm not how you hold, forget my northern attitude. Oh, I was raised out in the cold. If the sun don't shine till the summertime, forget my northern attitude. Oh, I was raised on little light.
Can we
I
just
fucked
do-
up when we were doing the alcohol.
I think you did great. I
Thank
think
you,
did
thank
great.
you, dude. Thank you, thank
Hey,
you.
why don't we capo off? I want to do one more.
Yep.
Just an old Hoosier favorite.
Oh yeah, boy. Hold on, I think there was a little out of tuneness though on one of my
I think
strings.
it might have been me actually. I feel like
Probably. I just said that.
I feel like I
kinda.
beat those motherfucking strings a
I
little
got the
too
pick, so I
hard,
feel like-
bud.
You're, and you're in the basement now where it's humid.
Ooh, your bee's off. There we go. Now you're kicking. Ooh, yeah, I like that.
Alright, y'all ready?
No.
Both of our
My
bees.
bees are off too, bud.
Wow.
We're just a couple of crazy
That's
bees.
nuts. Those are crazy old bees. We're gonna talk about them space bees.
Alright, y'all ready? Sing boy, active in 3, 2, 1.
Put your dreams away for now. I won't see you for some time. I get lost in my mind. I get lost in my mind. Mama once told me you're already home when you feel love. I get lost in my mind. I get lost in my mind. Ooh. worry, don't you worry, don't worry about me. How's that brick lane coming? How's your engine running? Is that bridge getting built? All your hands getting filled? Won't you tell me, my brother? 'Cause there are stars up above. We can start moving forward. How's that brick lane coming? How's your engine run? Is that bridge getting built? All your hands getting filled? Won't you tell me, my brother? 'Cause there are stars up above. We can start moving lost in my mind, lost in my mind. Oh, I get lost in my mind. Lost, I get lost in my mind. Lost in my mind. Oh, I get lost in my mind. Lost, I get lost, I get lost. Oh, I get lost. Oh, I get Let's fucking go. Yeah! Let's fucking go.
Oh yeah! Let's fucking go! We just wanna live forever. I just wanna live forever. When heaven on the news, and I just wanna give whenever. We're never gonna start it. I'm Zane. No. I just wanna live forever. God damn, dude. With the technology we have, we should be able to live
Forever.
Forever. I can't
All I'm
wait.
gonna worry about is my brother's pocket staying filled.
Yep.
If his bridge is getting built.
Yep.
You
Won't
know?
you tell me, my brother?
There's stars, dog, up above. Take a look and shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up! Why you looking at? You want to hear someone when you're staring into the abyss of the universe?
Shut up!
You think you think I want to hear about what groceries you're getting? I'm having the spiritual journey.
the line at the deli aisle.
I'm on the journey of a lifetime, bud. I don't need to hear
My
about
life went through space at 500,000 miles an hour. Can I
Dude.
just enjoy the ride?
Can you not talk about the half of hog someone owes you
Look
when
out
you
the window.
Just take a peek.
Get a pocket full of yams and shut the fuck up.
How are you gonna talk with your yams not inside of your pockets? I don't understand.
Good night to you, Juliana. You don't fucking tell me good
Don't
night.
tell me good
tell me
night.
what to
We
do.
hate that. So happy to see these boys back in town.
Well, we're having
Mrs.
the
Allison,
boys
you're
are
the
back
best.
in town. Boys are
Back in town, boys are back in.
I feel like I need to be sitting around the campfire. Around the best people in the world, dude.
Dang, man, that means a lot to us.
Got
We
to
just
see
like
them
you
at
guys.
Delmar Hall. That's head in the heart of Delmar Hall. That's a nice
That's
show.
pretty cool.
That's a nice show. Delmar
Cool.
Hall.
Who's talking? Who's bragging?
Allison, Christine, big
that's cool.
braggart.
It's a goddamn braggart.
Well, we do have a predominantly female audience,
We do.
which
And
is
you know
weird.
what? Good on us.
It's strange for
Good on
us.
especially. But you know what? I'm glad.
I'm super
I'm
glad,
super
dude.
glad
Guys
because
are
it's-
dummies.
Guys are big dumb dummies.
We're dumb. We've
And
been
that's
dumb
why
for
we
so
don't send
long.
them to space anymore.
Exactly.
We're done sending guys to space, guys.
Guys haven't accomplished dick all in space. Okay, Katy Perry. I went
Hello,
to space and
Alicia
I liked
and
it.
Gooding.
Taste
Thanks for joining
of
us.
my cherry lip gloss. I went to space and I liked it. Gail King wouldn't shut the fuck up.
Fuck up. Check out the stars. Take a look out the window.
Shane Gillis did have a great joke today. He goes, one of them got in the car and goes, God, Gail was being such a bitch up there. On the way home going, God damn, I just needed 5 fucking minutes
No,
out there.
Skittles, you're fucked, bud.
11 minutes.
Not a
It's
chance, not a
fucking,
chance,
God
pal.
damn.
Skittles, you're fucking out.
Oh, dude, I would have said Skittles was top 3 most likely to
Go to Mars?
Yes. Yes. Or be just an astronaut in
They
general.
saw what he did with squirrels, and they're like, not
Yeah,
happening, bud.
not here, not on this planet.
Not here.
You go to Kepler 6127, sir.
Oh, nice pull.
Yeah,
Nice
they
pull.
got microbial life there. They just found
More
that
bragging. Going to
there's
see
waste.
Yellow Wolf tomorrow at the factory.
Oh,
Wow.
dang, she's hard.
Okay, Yellow Wolf.
Allison Christine is hard, dude. Yellow Wolf's hard, isn't he?
Yeah, he's pretty hard.
I thought he was hard as
He's
hell.
a fucking wolf, dude. He's
He's
yellow.
yellow. You yellow wolf. You ain't no yellow wolf.
You yellow boy.
You yellow belly sapsucker.
yellow fucking coward. You're yellow.
Skittles to Mars in 2030. Why are they trying to send him to Mars now?
Yeah, what's the deal?
He's
Don't
one of our
stop-
best
don't send
people.
my buddy. He's our best
He's one of our
fan.
best friends.
He's our best fan. Take that for what you will.
Oh.
Hey, let me hit them smellies. Where those at?
Let me hit that smelly boy.
Oh,
Shake it up. Shake it up.
shake it up.
Shake it up.
What was the move that
Whoa!
the city county line did? Shake it up. Shake
Do
it
a
up.
stomp.
Do a little
A
wiggle.
little wiggle. A turn around.
I like to see
little
that was
tickle.
a complete surprise to me. Our commercial break. I like to just click
Yeah,
a little file and be
that's
like,
good.
let's let her rip.
We just have so much in the can. So good.
That was
That would get you?
That was a little strong. I didn't really close that.
In my eyes.
Yeah, right in the fucking. Get a little sodium chloride right in your face hole. Well, new kid in town. Is that your real hair? Which one are you talking to? Pardon? Me? No, this is not my real hair. Him?
Me, yes, of course, certainly. This is my real hair.
But thanks for being here. I'm glad you're the new kid in town. We'd like to. Well, I don't know. Maybe I don't know if you're in the Sophisticated Hoosiers or not. There is a.
Oh, hold on.
I
We
mean,
got a
Rachel,
fucking
tell your friend
new
what it
kid
takes to
in
get.
town?
Yeah, Rachel, tell your friend what it takes to get into the Sophisticated Hoosiers. We got to jump you in.
up?
We got to jump you in.
What's up? You see that?
Dude, what is going on there?
Oh, X marks the spot. You know what I do? I go like this.
You've always been an
go-
Elon fanboy.
I go, X marks the spot. New kid in town. This is what I used to do to welcome kids to grade school. They're like, Steve's in charge of the welcome committee. The kid, I'd get everyone to get under her desk.
Nobody's lying to her. Nobody's lying to her. You need to make her aware of what it takes to get jumped into the crowd. Show him your nipples, Steve. Oh, your belly button, you sexy thing, you.
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
My knee doesn't work good enough.
Take a step back, you fucking fruit.
Ooh,
Oh, what's going
what's
on?
that? That could get looked at.
Have you ever seen Total Recall?
That could get looked
You ever seen
at.
Total Recall? Look at that thing
That could
growing
get
out of the
looked at.
Quato. This is the Quato fucking coming out of his belly.
For those of you listening on
Yeah.
Apple and Spotify, you're
Steve
missing
was showing
it.
his Quato growth
missing
from
it.
Total Recall. He's
Yep.
always been a fan.
Same diff.
Yeah, bud.
Is that not, you could call it? I'm tough. All right.
Who is this new person?
I'm cool. I'm with
What's
it.
your favorite animal?
Yeah, what is your favorite animal? That's what you're going to tell us
I'm
that right
tough.
now, or you can.
I'm cool.
You can hit the bricks.
I'm a new kid in
What's your
town.
favorite animal, Alicia?
So forgive me, but is that your real hair? That's the person who said it. That's fucking great.
Yeah.
What an ass question. What an ass question to come out of the gate with. Like, what?
You're over there. You're over there.
Wash your bed sheets?
I just like the scream.
Just lick the scream. Okay, I'm into her. I'm into
Did
it.
she say just lick the scream?
She just licked the scream.
Oh God! No,
I'm into this
no,
gal.
that's not gonna go well. That's not gonna fly well.
No, that's okay. Hang on a minute. Let me add Steve's wife to the chat. You out of your fucking mind, Alicia? Man's married.
Alicia!
Come on, get your shit
This
together.
is my real hair.
I'm being nice to her. Stop telling. First off, stop telling me what to do.
Check your friend's comments.
No, don't. I love Alicia. Me and Alicia, we're fucking two peas in a
Yeah,
pod.
I only deal with broads who have been to space now, so that's
right.
I only got 5 of them that I can choose from now.
Yep.
Jen is actually
On the next flight.
well, no, she's just like super interested in space now. After the girls,
Well,
got
naturally,
back,
I mean,
she was like, "Oh
all
my
it took was Katy
God,
Perry.
yes,
Dude, if they
bitches."
send fucking Sabrina Carpenter up there, it's
Oh
over.
my
But there's not going
God.
to be a job in STEM for a
Yeah.
single male. There won't be a Y chromosome in the entire STEM sector if Sabrina Carpenter. Sabrina Carpenter's like, you know what it's like to come in zero gravity? Steve likes Sabrina Carpenter. That's why I brought that up.
I can't
A black
stand
and white
it.
spotted cow. Okay, that's actually. I mean, listen.
That was my
that's a-
mom's favorite deal when I was a
it's
kid.
a unique answer. Your mom also licked your belly button, so that's weird.
All
That's
the time.
like all of these things that they
Is
have
that
in
my
common.
mom?
Is this fucking-
Betty.
Betty, are you
Goulding.
running? You're running
Betty
roughshod in this
Goulding.
place.
No, my mom in our kitchen when we were growing up had everything black and white cow print.
I got an
I'm
aunt
talking
like that.
border. I'm talking cookie
I got an
jar.
aunt like that.
I'm talking plates above the cabinets. I'm talking a towel holder that was a moo cow head.
Hmm.
She went from Betty Boop to black and white cows. It was basically around. Remember when Michael Jackson had that CD? She's a big Michael Jackson.
Doesn't matter if you're black or white.
Doesn't matter if you're black or white. And she saw one of those cows
And just
while
said-
she was driving.
She's like,
and
you
she
know
was
what?
like,
It doesn't matter. You clearly show that it doesn't matter.
She's
You
like,
can be
why have
both."
I been hating my own race my whole life? Is what
No
she
doubt.
would say. Because she was on Jenny Jones. Remember those episodes where it's like, I hate
I watched.
my
I
own
would
race.
I would go home for lunch all the time. Jane Jones would be on.
Yep.
It's a good one. Then it kind of turned into Ricky Lake, and
Yeah,
then, you know, like
Maury
Maury was in there
Jenny
for a little
Jones
bit.
was great.
I mean,
From
I'm
Beef to
old
Chic.
school. I started with Phil Donahue and Sally Jesse.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
But
Montel
yeah,
Jordan.
Jane Jones had some good ones. Montel Williams.
I know,
Yeah,
but Montel Jordan had a short
did
show.
show us how to do it. He
Short
did
show.
us how to
Showing
do it.
all of them how to do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Which is
This is how
great.
we
This
did.
is how we do it. So, you went to space. What did you think?
It really like made me fucking come into the world and like.
It's not that we weren't taking up space, we were
taking up
making space.
What does that
What the
mean?
fuck are you saying?
What the fuck does that mean?
Here's the deal. I will say this. Like, I've always kind of tried to give Katy Perry grace because it can't be easy to be the first android. And like we saw her like break down on stage that one day where she like short circuited. I think that Katy
Mike, do
Perry.
a close up on me.
I think that Katy Perry is legitimately Millennium Man. That's
Wait, oh.
You want to do a close up, Greg?
Oh, they were the same for me, remember?
Yep.
oh that's cute because you guys changed everything.
Is
when I was
this
gone.
my real hair? It should be. I would need a
Dude,
trim.
You look like you would
1973.
fuck- I was about to say you look like you would fuck at a Bob Seger show, dude.
And the times keep rolling on with the strong man. I'm a strong man in the trailer park. Everybody's scared of me, 'cause when I ride my dirt bike, all the ladies come and cream all over my seat, 'cause the ladies got a snail trail over my seat. 'Cause
We got to get it out before we go back to terrestrial radio. This is what you're
cops
into.
are after me, and how they found me was the stink of my trail, baby.
Makes me want to watch the Blue Dude commercial. You need some Blue dude. All right, well, that got away from us for a second. That's okay though.
I'm the strongest man in the
I wanted to
trailer
say,
park.
Steve, I'm going to let you in on a little something.
I'm the strongest man in the trailer.
As you know, there's ice cream wars going on,
Yeah, and they all fucking are.
and Cynthia's lapping the crowd. I'm just gonna say it.
Oh my God!
Just say it. Just gonna say it. And I mean, they know why. They know why. There's like a whole separate ice cream shop.
She's controlling the narrative. She is the Israel of these ice cream wars. fucking 4 little.
Festus is the West Bank.
Yes. And Gaza is obviously Chillicothe, dude.
Naturally.
They're the same.
I let him in on some psych meds. Does Steven have Tourette's? No.
Who the fuck said that? New person?
No, it's actually Jennifer Vera there. That's the sweetest human of all time.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, no, there was a big malt debate.
The new person
like
left.
we got a fucking smooth
the new person
brain that can't figure out what malt is.
What's malt?
Well, that is what it is.
But
I love malt personally.
Oh god, there's so much malt.
There she is in this little fucking chat here. Let's see. He called us ice cream chat. Yeah, I did call you ice cream chat. That's right. Nothing's sacred. I'll fucking jump out of this thing right now. I'll come into the secret ice cream chat. All I'm saying is that some ice cream stores are willing to sell their bodies. That's all that's all I'm getting at. And that's what I call commitment.
Hey, would you like to try my malt? Well, it's got this funky protein salt.
Please
You guys
make that
can use
commercial.
that. You guys can use
That's the
that.
newest commercial.
The
You
funky
guys better
protein
jump
salt.
on it.
Do you like my mini
I love
malt?
malt.
What flavor is malt? I would have to say it's kind of like a cream.
It's aged barley.
I know, but it's kind of like a cream soda taste, don't you think?
No.
Why don't you guys?
It's more of like a sorghum like molasses flavor. I get more of a molasses vibe out of it.
Molasses sorghum vibe.
Yeah. Like a fucking true Ozarkian. Yeah, is that you shedding over there? I was like,
I just like doing that. I
fucking dare you. Oh my god, fucking malt.
This actually feels good.
I'll bet it does.
This actually feels good, dude. You know I don't like the camera down here.
I didn't put it there. I didn't set up the camera. You put it down on your belly button. If you'll remember.
Oh, Craig's getting all nervous.
I'm not getting nervous at all. You want to fan your nuts on the internet? I don't care.
There we go. It's getting hot in here.
Just take off all your clothes. Dip your titties in malt.
We are gonna have a malt contest,
You're an idiot. Fucking cream soda, really? Man, that's strong.
and it's Brian Kessler. So
knew
that's
that.
how you know
You
it's
didn't even
right.
have to look.
That's how you
You
know.
didn't even,
that.
you
I
didn't
feel
have to look at the
vindicated.
screen. You knew who
I
fucking
feel
told you that.
vindicated now because it's like a blind man telling you how good the fucking L'Arc de Triomphe looks in fucking Paris, France. Okay, I'm not gonna take this dipshit's fucking point of view.
Justin McNeese, what's
in
up, bud?
Anything I do.
A long time.
God, Jesus, Brian Kessler, I'm up here trying the best I can. And he's over there saying, malt tastes like cream soda. What do you call me, a fucking dummy? What do you fucking call me? You're an idiot? Brian, I'm fucking doing the best I can. I'm doing the best. A whole segment about. Shut up.
Yeah, it does taste like a Whopper or a robin's egg.
Can you kick him out? Oh, God damn it.
Oh my God, these are actually little Jesuses.
Someone's been putting these around Oakville.
Is that for real?
Yeah.
Good for
And now
them,
I know
boy.
who.
You know why?
Yep.
Because Christ is king.
Yep. Somebody found one and it changed their fucking life.
Really?
Yeah.
It's good marketing.
They found one.
It's good marketing. Maybe instead of putting a fucking stupid rubber duck on your Jeep, you can put the Lord on there.
What do you want? A duck that has no significance? Or you want the guy who gave everything for you? The plastic Jesus sitting on the dashboard of my car. Well, it comes in colors of pink and pleasant. Glows in the dark as it's iridescent. Take it with me whenever I go far. So give me my Lady Madonna, dressed in rhinestones and sitting on a pedestal with abalone shells. Well, I'm driving 90, but I'm not scary, 'cause I got my Virgin Mary assuring me that I will never turn into Brian Kessler.
Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Non-binary.
I left a
sentient
little
artificial
Jesus in my
intelligence form
Tombo.
of jet lag.
Dude, Brandy's a fucking missionary.
Yeah, man.
Oh, Justin McNeeche's here?
McNeechy.
Oh my God! I found one
favorite
in
Italian.
the sewer.
Our
What's
favorite Italian.
McNeechy doing in the sewer? Hey, Michelangelo, what are we doing in the sewers, Justin? He said he found one in the sewer. Am I the only one that's amazed that a guy's crawling around the sewer, or is that totally normal to you guys?
Saw it in there, dude. He maybe
Mike's
had
looking
work
at
to
me
do.
like he spends a lot of time in a sewer, actually. I'm with the wrong group of guys. These are sewer people. I'm with sewer people.
I love the Teenage Mutant
Jenny, get on the tambo. The tambo's harder than you think.
TMNT.
Because you can do this, or you can do.
It's like a
Bear,
riot.
near, near,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Bear, near, near, near. Bear, near, near, near. Bear, near, 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 near.
I tell you what's up before I get off the floor. Don't bring me down, 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 down. Don't bring me down. Bruce. Don't bring me down. Bruce.
Don't bring me down, Bruce.
Don't bring me down.
Bear, near, near, near. You got me running like a snake in the grass. Moo, noo, noo, noo. You got me running on your ass.
Don't bring me down. No, 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 no. Woo-hoo.
I'll tell you what's wrong before I get on the floor.
Don't bring me down.
Not saying any more comments about you. You know who you are.
Yep, you're done, new lady.
Done in this town.
Yeah. New person leave already.
Oh, she left a long time ago.
You need to clam down. Why don't you clam down?
Yeah, fucking
Angie
for
Rigo
real.
Kessler.
Crimson clam down.
My wife just brought you cookies, and both of you clowns from down the street are in my chat trying to fucking make my life hard.
Couple of Oakville Okies.
You can't say that.
I can say whatever I
No,
want.
you can't say that around here, dude.
Say whatever
The
I
old
want.
okie dokies. You missed nothing while you were gone.
No, I missed you.
Oh,
I missed Mike. I missed the crew.
Freak, dude. You
I
sick
did.
freak. It's clear.
I did tune in to the one show where some fucking impostore came in here with a fake mustache, beating some stupid drums.
She was a better you than you were.
I
yo.
get it. She is. She's a better me
She's
than me.
good. She's good.
Doesn't take much. Doesn't take much to be a better me
Doesn't
than
take
me.
much. You can't get hard anymore.
Can't get hard anymore.
See, no. No, I can't. Jenny's cookies so good. Jenny's cookies get me hard, so that's weird. That's weird.
Chris. Chris.
All right, guys, how are we gonna fix the world? Let's give these people.
We're gonna
something.
start by shutting the fuck up. That's what we're gonna do.
But sometimes you gotta say some stuff.
Yeah,
right?
say stuff
See
like
something,
you know
say
what you know.
something.
All the things you should say should just be rooted in love.
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
I love. I'm gonna shut the fuck up about everything other than things that fill your cup and let you know how loved you are as a person. It's not hard.
Can you get through life like that?
What's
can
up,
you
Jason
go,
Brandstetter? I think you definitely.
Can you
fucking
go
1,000,000%
through life
Can.
not?
It doesn't mean you're not going to
spouting-
stumble along the way. You're going to stumble. It's going to happen.
I'm talking no stumbles. When you stumble,
That'd be tough.
when
Air is
you're
human.
knee deep in a water.
The way you learn is by stumbling.
Holy shit, Mike! You made Craig's fucking leg take off, bud. That was great. Mike said it.
I think the way you learn is
The way you learn is by stumbling. And by stumbling, you learn.
Who are all these people? Did you guys do a raid here, Rachel Marie? Are you bringing in like just
Hi,
different
Stacey
folks?
Benson.
Hi, Stacey Benson.
Hey,
Welcome.
Stacey Benson.
Welcome, Stacey Benson.
That's
Damn, all my friends are here tonight. Oh, my rowdy friends
Friends are back on Monday night. Craig had a chance to play his guitar in the jungle. Okay, and
We're
they're like
deep in the
Deep in the medicine.
And they're like, "Hey, do you have any medicine songs?" And I'm like, "Oh, my rowdy friends are back for Monday night."
Got the Atlanta Falcons coming for the get you on Thursday night. And I said, when the Falcons come and the quarterback take the rock.
It sent us deep in the medicine.
And everybody's like, we love American football here. And Craig's like, help me figure out who won the Super Bowl, who wins the 2025 Super Bowl. I'm going to put up 2026. I'm going to put a bunch of money on it. I want to use this journey to friggin' be like Biff from Back to the Future. I want a sports almanac from 30 years in the future.
They're super chill. Definitely not cops. That's exactly
Anyone
what cops would
who
want you to
says
say.
they're not cops are cops. Anyone who says they are not cops are. We're back.
We're back,
Did you miss
baby.
this? Did you miss
We're
this?
back. Are you not
Did you guys-
entertained?
Did you guys miss this? You miss these? Yeah. All right, what was the stupidest accent that someone had while you're there, dude?
Oh, probably mine.
Yeah, you're they're like, that Hillsboro's clean.
You guys got
dude.
in that Poyo y Papas or what?
You just basically turned into Bobby Battlehawk when you got there.
Dude, they fucking cream for it.
Are they like, you Bobby Battlehawk?
Are you fucking Bobby Battlehawk? Dude, I want Blue Dude because of you. I want Blue Dude because of you.
These guys are
Are you Battlehawk's legend, Bobby Battlehawk?
They're just walking around the jungle with just flat
Bricked up.
dicks.
Just bricked. Blue Duded out.
Blue dude.
We can't pull over any further. We already pulled over. Welcome, Elise Taylor. Welcome to the Malt Talk. Who liked our stream? Melissa Green. I know that one. I know that person. Guys, come out and see us. Let's hang on Saturday. Let's hang. Let's listen to our friends play some music. Let's just kick it. Let's get down in Missouri, and let's boogie on down, man.
What else are you gonna do?
What else you gonna fucking do?
You fucking waste bag.
Wastoid? What are you gonna do? Wastoid?
If you don't start doing good things right now, okay, Mike is going to fucking kill you. Okay? So if you don't start living how Craig told you how to live earlier in the show,
because I'm tired of you not fucking listening to me.
Mike, we will send Mike to destroy everything holy in your life. What's Easter for? Oh, I don't know. What's the main thing of Easter? Destroying the thing you love most.
Yeah.
Destroying
Also,
the
we've been telling
holiest
you
of
guys
holies.
Mike is Puerto Rican, but he's actually El Salvadoran.
He's
Get your
going
shit
back.
together. He's going back. He's got a
Send
fucking
him
hit list
back.
before he goes.
Send him
so...
back. Send him back. He said Walmart earlier.
Oh, I would love to sing happy birthday to Maynard James Keenan. Somebody invite Maynard James Keenan into the chat. It's his birthday. Share his birthday.
It's
with me.
MLK's birthday, dipshit.
Oh, that's like January.
Happy
20th or something.
birthday, MLK and MJK. That's Machine Gun Kelly, MJK.
It's Maynard James Keenan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
guns
it's
with a
Machine
J.
Gun. Machine Gun.
Gun with a J.
He's got a little Asian.
It's a hard
Machine
J.
Gun.
It's a hard J. Happy birthday to Maynard James Keenan.
Happy birthday
to Maynard James Keenan. Happy birthday, dear Maynard James Keenan. PC, mama.
That's how I would sing happy birthday to him.
You would sing it in a 4/5 rotation and be like, I'm better than everyone because
No.
I don't play a 4/4.
I would sing it in a 4 fists rotation. 4 stink fists.
Here's 2. If you do this, okay, so stay with me here.
I'm with you. I know exactly where you're going.
Okay.
You got it all open. Now you can get in between there. Right?
Yes,
I'm
I'm gonna
jaws
spread
of
that.
life.
So yeah,
Bring you into the jaws of life.
I'm gonna basically. I might want to go ahead and pre.
Why not? I've already got it stretched to here. You can get as much as you want.
So
Now
I'm gonna do that.
there's
I'm gonna stretch.
Okay.
Now you put yours in fist. No.
Oh.
Fist.
Oh,
yours, yes,
sure,
now come
naturally.
together.
Okay.
Come together. Yes.
It's like a Shishibo cube.
Yes.
It's a Shishibo cube. They interact with one another.
It's a tesseract. Hey, for all of Rachel's new friends tonight, just know this isn't usually what we do.
No, normally.
Okay,
we
normally
sing a
this
couple
is
gospel
much
songs.
better. This is usually we're like, hey man,
I don't know. We're usually like, hey guys, everybody, we're having fun. For all the new people watching tonight, it's not usually like
Hey,
this.
maybe the people that do come here regularly could tell them what they could typically look
tell
forward
them it's
to.
better
Don't
than
make
this.
us do it because, goddamn,
We look
how
like
much work do we have
idiots.
to do?
Everything?
No, I mean, just everything. I do every fucking thing. Tell your friends why it's great to be here. Share the fucking stream. Like, I gotta fucking share the stream. He's gotta share the stream. Maybe when it pops up, instead of sharing his fucking TGIF dad's picture, maybe you can share a stream. Maybe you can share a short that he does. Maybe one of his little morning songs. No, you're gonna share the TGIF dad's thing. Give my guy a fucking heart attack for criminy Christ's sake.
I'm fucking losing my mind over here, okay, people?
Look at it. Look how his mind's falling out of his forehead. Look at his hair pushing back. It's crazy.
I can't do this anymore. I see Carl Winslow
you know that
hovering
Rachel Crawford
over
went
my
to bed like
bed
an hour ago.
at night. Carl Winslow this, Carl Winslow that.
Who's the guy? Who's the white guy next to Carl Winslow?
Who is he?
Who's the guy next to Ricky Van Nelson? Oh, thanks for the stars, Jason.
Thank you, Jason.
Oh, we actually make songs for people that give us
Yeah, we
stars? We make songs for people that give stars. Mike, go ahead and give stars. Thank you for the stars. This song is for Jason Brandstetter. Oh, Christopher Rachel Crawford. There she is. Someone tagged her. Someone tagged her like the fucking Candyman, and she came out. What kind of chord you thinking?
Those are probably fucking like actual notes.
Jason Brandstetter, Brandstetter, Brandstetter. Jason Brandstetter, Brandstetter, Brandstetter. Jason Brandstetter, Brandstetter, Brandstetter. Jason, I was gonna go E. D. D. E. Jason Brandstetter, Brandstetter. Put it in my pants, better. Brandstetter, Brandstetter. Put it in my pants, better. Got to hide the meat under the sheets. Jason Brandstetter, Brandstetter. Wear my freaking pants, better. You really feel it tonight. It's Jason Brandstetter lets it all out, and he never even got the butter.
Brandstetter,
Brandstetter, Brandstetter. Brandstetter, Brandstetter. Moonshadow, moonshadow, Brandstetter, moonshadow, Brandstetter, moonshadow, moonshadow, moonshadow.
I once went to a rave with a guy named Jason Brandstetter. He said, I'm your fake crave. Won't you just let her get 4 fists up inside of me and hold the camera so that I can see if I have any polyps growing up in there. I said, Brandstetter, 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 shadow.
Well, there is no one who's better than Jason Brandstetter. 'Cause I know some other fellas, and they'll tell you nobody's better. And he's Jason Brandstetter. Jason, 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 Jason. All the dreams around the world. 'Cause Jason Brandstetter gives all of the girls, he said.
Well, he's accident prone, but don't you worry, because he's covered under the insurance of Scott Trotter's home.
Scott Trotter will take care of it.
Scott Trotter's insurance covers little bit of everything, like anal fissures.
Ain't no physics. Anything that bleeds out your butt, y'all.
Jason
Anything that bleeds out your butt, y'all. Anything that bleeds out your butt, y'all. Anything that bleeds out your butt, y'all. That is Scott Trutter's apartment. Any butt blood, that is Scott Trutter's. Any butt blood, is he in here? I feel like he should hear this. If you have butt blood.
Not quite yet. We'll probably play another one on the way out. We can do it there. Well, Fry would have been a lot easier to rhyme, guy. Okay, but we'll work with Brandstetter best we can.
Is his last name Fry Guy?
No, his wife's last name's Fry. He's saying he should have taken her name so that we.
Why Brandstetter was.
Listen, anal fissures might happen if you have 4
Make
hands
my
inside
pants
of you,
better.
I'm saying.
I'm Brandstetter.
Someone tag Area 54. I'm regretting my former opinion of the song. It slapped, and this song.
They got the butt blood. That's the worst, dude. Y'all fucking amazing. Okay, I love these East. I thought you said y'all fucking.
Oh, what's happening? East of Elvin's podcast.
Hey, East of Elvin's, you gotta put that one message, dude. It came out as y'all fucking.
Y'all fucking up in here. Well, we're working on 4 hands.
Y'all fucking.
Hey.
Amazing. That's a new gear. East of Elvin's.
Listen to the East of Elvin's podcast. East of Elvin's 310. They're a couple of boys from down south.
Not fucking actually, but I could know you two are definitely fucking. What the hell, guys? No, you didn't say that. Just cut off again. No, you two are definitely great. Thought it was good. Nowhere the devil so. Outside it's cooked. I can smell the stuff from the oven. I can smell the stuff from the oven. This baby's got all my loving.
I think it's called East of Elvin's 310.
I was waiting for that to rhyme and kind of finish the phrase there. 310. Well, I've got too many friends, so I guess I'll have to pick some out to make room for East of Elvin. Well, you go west of Elvin, it's pretty scary. Well, I took off my pants and they got hairy real quick, but we thought, what the devil? And I looked at him, something cooking in the oven. I said, we're back!
We are fucking so back, dude. We're back like the soft R word.
Okay, everything we've been lied to about everything. Let's start fresh right now. Get fresh. Mike, get on the beat. I agree with Brian Kessler. Finally said something I agree with. Yeah, Mike said it. He said it. There we go. And maybe you can incorporate too.
Mikey's on the beat, baby. I like mine with ice cold spaghetti. I like mine with fried green tomatoes. I like eating all that fried gator. Put me in the fucking I got somewhere to be by 3. Well, it's east of Elvin. You're coming with me. And I got Jenny with me.
Baby girl. Let's play a song, get out of here. Give them the end credits and all that shit.
Hey, give him the end credits. That hat looks like he took it off a cool dude named Levon that smokes cloves, loves women, and don't
This hat got me
shave,
pulled
no-
over in U.S. Customs.
Yeah.
100%. We were all the way through. I'm getting in Atlanta airport, and this guy goes, "Sir, I'm gonna need you to step over here." And I'm like, "Okay, why? Is this about the human skull I have in my bag?" Because I made it through the Lima customs. I made it through everything else.
That's
the guy's
legal.
like, "No, actually, I got to talk to you about your feathers."
Oh yeah, feathers.
Get out of here.
And
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
like,
you
he's
can't
like,
do
"Those
that
feathers
shit."
are awful bright," and
you can't do that shit.
and he's like, "And chances are," and I'm like, "Listen, man, I bought this hat with my hard-earned money, fair and square." And he's like, "Yeah, well, the
Don't
thing
matter.
is, in Peru, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They'll sell you feathers that aren't allowed here in the States. So I'm gonna have to call Fish and Wildlife down here to clear your feathers." And I'm like, "Okay, cool. Well, I have a connecting flight home, so can we get this thing kind of going? Because I'm pretty sure these feathers aren't exotic, Jack. This one looks like a guinea fowl. I don't know about the other ones." And the guy's like, "No, for real, like this is a big deal." Brings down Fish and Wildlife. Guy's looking at it, and he's like, "I think that's a guinea fowl." And I'm like, "You think?" Tell that fucking guy. And then he's like, "Yeah, and the rest are just like chicken feathers." I'm like, "Thank you." He's like, "But if you want to see, we did confiscate this toucan feather off of a lass that was coming through.
okay.
So she lost that. But yeah, they didn't care about the skull. So
Okay. America one.
We got to sing more on.
we gonna play?
10,000.
Sure, you want to do that? If Sing Boy's on, we
Might
can
as
do
well.
that.
You're back.
Let me get it started.
Yep. I just need to get the lyrics. Guys, thanks for joining us tonight. We had fun. We hope you had fun.
Fruity Fire guy, Brian Kessler.
Fruity Fire Guy. Craig is giving Julia Roberts and Eat, Pray, Love vibes after he was done praying and all that stuff. That's brilliant. Nicole Gorey, Cowabunga dude. Yes, the song, yes, the song. I said yes, the song all day fucking long. I said
Thanks everybody for joining us. Check out East of Elvin's 310 podcast. Head out to North on Saturday for a good time. Our friends Lick Creek are playing after Tori Casey and the Southside Hustle. St. Louis legend Aaron Cameron, the One Drop's going to be bringing the night home. North brings some pretty cool events together for all of us, and it's nice to give back to that. It's time to start pouring love into everybody. Shutting the fuck up about everything that ain't it. "10,000 words swirling around my head, 10 million more in books written beneath my bed. I wrote or read them all, went searching in the swamp, still can't find how to hold my hand. It's good to be home. And I know you need me in the next room over, but I am stuck in here all paralyzed. 4 months I got myself in ruts, too much time spent in mirrors framed in yellow walls. Ain't it like most people? I'm no different.
To talk on things we don't know about. Ain't it like most people? I'm no different. Love to talk on things we don't know about.
too caught up. They say young is good and old is fine and truth is cool, but all that matters is you have your good times. Then good times come with prices, and I can't believe it when I hear the jokes they make. At anyone's expense except their own, would they laugh if they knew who paid?
Well, ain't it like most people, I'm no different. Love to talk on things we don't know about. I said, ain't it like most people, I'm no different. Love to talk on things we don't know about.
And everyone shakes their head. No, we'll do it again. And after we are through 10 years of making it to be the most of glorious debut, I'll come back home without my things, 'cause the clothes I wore out there I will not wear around you. They'll be quick to point out our shortcomings, and how the experts all have had their doubts. Ain't it like most people, I'm no different. We love to talk on things we don't know about. And I said, ain't it like most people, I'm no different.
Love to talk on things we don't know about. And I said, ain't it like most people, I'm no different. Love to talk on things I don't know about. Ooh, and I said, ain't it like most people, I'm no different. Love to talk on things we don't know about. Ain't it like most people, I'm no different. To talk on things we don't know about, know about, know about, talk about, know about, we talk a lot. Just shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. I said, just shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Just shut the fuck up once in a while. Give it a try. Ain't it like most people, I'm no different. Love to talk on things we don't know about.
There was one thing before I decided to shut the fuck up. There was one thing.
Don't shut the fuck up.
We can't shut the fuck up just yet. And just a quick reminder, don't like if you're gonna spread love, that's okay. You don't have to shut the fuck up about that. It's everything else. Be love, be loving awareness. be great, be excellent to one another. But most importantly, Steve.
Yeah, there is one.